Yo, what's up, everybody?
Hey, I know my voice is a little cracky, but you know what don't crack? The clap.
Oh, you look weird, brother.
We the best, goddamn! Oh, all right. As y'all can clearly hear, my voice is dying, but the energy is not. Because I'm the best in the world. I'm always going to be the best in the world. I ain't never not going to be the best in the world. All right? You tune in. I know. That sounded bad. It really does.
Sound like you was about to cry.
It does.
Sound like you was about to just break down. They ain't never going to be the way. That's what it sounded like.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I can't even use my dad voice for my kids anymore at the moment. Sit down.
Logan look at you, huh? What?
I'm about to play. God.
I don't know who that is, but I'm going to do what I do.
All right. So I'm trying to look for my voice. Yeah. I'm thinking I might have to go to D voice like this. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So, oh, God.
So October Faction.
That's
what we're here for. We're here for the last, 4 episodes? 5?
Oh, all right. We're just going to finish the season
Yeah,
right
we're
here.
just going to finish it up.
There was some complications with scheduling.
Yeah.
Mostly jobs. I you know what? This is your first time here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like bell. And then before you leave, just go hit play all and then walk off.
Yeah.
I need minutes, so I ain't got to work no more.
Just a couple days. Just come back a day or two later.
Or if you really want to help us out, just go to the library, go on all the computers, and play all in the background.
You know what? The best way to help us out is just to fund us. Just do it.
Do you send the money to me directly?
No. Send it to Real Combo Talk.
Send it to me directly?
No.
I handle all the finances.
That's for 10% to be like taken off the top.
Everybody's got to get paid, brother. Anyway, October Faction.
Yep.
When we left off, I think we were on episode 4 or 5. Mm-hmm. But here's what we're going to do. We're just going to finish it out. We're going to do this character by character. And we're going to start with my favorite character, Viv. Mm-hmm. Such an afternoon delight she is.
Afternoon delight.
Rocking in the sun. Afternoon delight. I'm going to sing so badly.
I know.
My voice is gone. Anyway, Viv. Viv was cool. Mm-hmm. Viv needed a friend. Lost that friend. Regained that friend. Viv goes, she needs a friend badly. Okay, I just be real. I like Viv though. Viv was Viv. I don't know how to explain it. Al, tell me what you think about Viv.
I mean, Viv, she was...
Before I get my thoughts together. I'm going to type them down.
Yeah, you want to type them down? All right.
So
Viv was a typical and protagonist. I mean, she didn't have a voice at the beginning. You know, she
like me.
Yeah, like that. But then as she realized what her powers are, she realized that she's a witch, pretty much. Her voice came together. Once she really found out that what's the name of the company that, oh crap, I don't know the name of them. But anyway,
whatever that company is.
Yeah, when they found out that their mom and dad isn't their real mom and dad, spoiler alert, which you already pretty much know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Sorry. There are spoilers.
Yeah.
Man, I thought my voice was coming back for a quick second. There are spoilers. It's the S words. Yes, it is. But anyway, the things that will mess up if you haven't seen it. What is it called?
Spoilers.
There it is. It's the S. Those are happening right now. Spoiler
alert.
I can't say it.
It's going to be bad.
I can't say it.
He needs to get some rest. Get some
rest.
more OJ.
Rest is for the weak.
For people who don't have a voice. I know. Anyway.
There you go.
Anyway, Viv is the type. Well, she's reluctant. She's reluctant with everything. But When she finds out pretty much that I'm just gonna say the October faction because I don't remember their name. I don't even know if they already said their name.
They did. They said it a lot actually. They really did. They really did. But it doesn't really matter.
But anyway, when they found out that they're not their real parents, her voice started to really come out. When she saw her real mother and
Presidio.
I don't know how I missed that. But anyway, when they found out Presidio took them from their real mother, her voice started to show. And she started to pretty much come out of her shell a little bit in like episode 9.
Like right before.
Yeah, right before it ended. Right, episode 9 and episode 10, she started to open up a little bit more. And she wasn't my favorite character, but she was his.
All right, so Viv, the whole scenario with Viv and her real mother, which is the witch.
Yeah, the warlock. She was a warlock.
Warlock witch.
Yeah.
Are they not the same thing?
I really don't know. I thought they were too, but they were like, as it says at the beginning, the daughter's a witch, the son is a warlock, but then they said the mother is a warlock.
Yeah, so.
So I'm like, I don't know the difference. I don't understand how it's a difference.
I don't know. I'm just going, you know what, I'm just saying, bump it. Same thing, different names for the same thing. Let's keep it like that.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing I really care about witches was charm. So, we can't apply that to here.
Right.
So that's that.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I like Viv when she found out the city. She was the one that was, who seemed to care, like what was happening. Like Fred, her brother, not Fred, I'm sorry, Jeff. Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, it's Jeff.
Yeah.
Because the way he spell it is with a G-E.
Yeah.
And
they just, it's like the butthead people who want to have a regular name, but it's with a G. It's not with a J.
Yeah,
you know?
something special.
Yeah, right. It's a special sounding. That's how you spell it. What?
Or like those parents like, man, I don't want my kid to have any other name any other kid have. I'm going to name Artikana.
Oh, my God.
What in the heck is that?
Dishwanika.
Yeah.
I saw that on the news.
Stupid.
Like, just call me Nika, not Dishwa. No.
You'll never get a job. Your government change your names. Anyway.
It's about to go in.
I was. That's why I named my son Logan. Not no Antocanupo. I'm sorry. That's disrespectful to him. Cause it was. You know what?
He knows the person. Anyway, let's go.
What I was about to say. All right, so I love Viv. Viv is cool. Viv is great. Came out of. I like how she was actually the only person I actually really seemed to develop through the series. Mm-hmm. Now I would say my second favorite character is her actual biological mother, which was the witch. She had a devastating life.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
And I'm being completely honest with you. She had every right to do every single thing except, bring her people back and put it in the lives of people who had nothing to do with it.
Right.
Outside of that, now if she would have did it to the Presidio people, excuse me, she would have did it to them. She would have been completely right every single step of the moment. But she didn't. She did it to regular townspeople. Right. So, that's when, I
she just wanted her people. I mean, it doesn't make it right. He's 100% right. But she just wanted her people.
No, it made it right. Just she did it to the wrong people.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make it right. Even though she wanted her people back because the way that they were taken from her was messed up.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, she was.
All right, so let's talk about that. Yeah. So, when she went, after she, found the kids, pretty much gave them the info, like, look, I'm your biological mother, which I saw coming, too, because, all right, she got looking for somebody. Then you see, when she went back to her backstory, I'm like, oh, you're pregnant.
And they said she was pregnant, yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Right there, it just.
And your husband is black?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so you had some hash.
Yeah.
So, obviously, this was going to happen.
Yeah.
But the way they did, it was so obvious that it's not like they were trying to hide anything. I mean, they tried to it was a big reveal, but everybody could see what happening.
They was trying to hide it for the first 5 episodes.
Yeah,
until
I'm not even talking about that.
Story.
So when they actually tell a story, and you see a pregnant lady there, you and her husband is black, oh, she's gonna come back. These people are already having powers. These 2 kids are having powers. Obviously, it's her. Those are kids.
Right.
So anybody could have seen it. But I love the story how it actually happened. That was the brilliance of it. So she made her best friend because she stopped him from getting hit by a car, and Presidio played it perfectly. That sleeper agent played it perfectly.
Yeah.
You know, they were like real in-depth friends. Like
She
were
faked.
a whole friendship.
Not even over. She faked that she had a drug problem to get more affection from her friend,
and then have her led to the to establish where all the other I guess I don't want to call them monsters anymore.
Yeah, right.
But
the rest of her clan, right?
The non-humans.
Yeah,
there we go.
It was
the non-humans had them all right there. I'm like, yeah, and this young and then the dude. She's like, yeah, everything was fake. She was just belling telling
everything.
Like, this is all a lie. The only thing I really cared about was my daughter. I was like, oh, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, she played it off well.
Bravo
to you. Presidio needed to give you a raise.
First of all, you need to win an Oscar. All right.
Need to win an Oscar for that.
And like, if you're pulling that off, obviously,
yeah.
you chose. I mean, Presidio's not for you. You should be in the academies. You should be doing big things movie-wise.
Right.
You could have been at least a great ending. Because the way you did that, I was like, jeez, you would have been my best friend. And that would have been ridiculous.
It would have been devastating.
And then she used that, found out where they were at, and came back and Presidio slaughtered that entire little area. I mean, it was done. They were killing kids, and I was like, yo.
Yeah, they didn't care about anything.
I was like,
and
then when they saw the two twins, the baby twins, they're like, hey, how many of these they produce? And they were about to lay off.
Like, when he did that, he said, God, these things always producing. It was about to kill him. I said, God, how they even teach you to be that heartless? How did they even teach you? How can you look a baby in the eye and be ready to shoot him in the head? That's ridiculous.
I was like, yo.
And bravo to the fake mother for stopping him from doing that.
I will, yeah. Dolores.
Yeah.
The younger version of Dolores stopped him. Now, this is the question I have, though, right? Now, they said they took the twins and they raised them as their own. Had to tell Presidio. You know, those kids were already, like, full-on babies, right? They were newborns, but still full-on babies. How did you fake an entire pregnancy with Presidio?
I'm going to be real. I think Presidio already they not dumb. They already knew. They just was, all right, we're going to go along with it. We'll go along with it as long as it benefits us. Once it starts benefiting us, that's what's going to happen now. That's what I think, because you can't. Like we always say, it's a big company. The company ain't stupid. People all around the company look at you.
And you're a big deal in that company because of your father.
Exactly. You're not going to sit up this joint and be like, hey, I've never even seen a baby bump, but you have a baby. You have two babies, which means your stomach should be bigger.
Not even up. And this is the other young right here, right? This is it. I got it right here. So let's say they took the kids and then she stopped faking the pregnancy, right?
Right.
So 9 months go by. Those kids about to be one.
Yeah, they're gonna start walking when they're first born.
And like, oh yeah, they just came out that way. I'm like, oh really? How'd you get those kids out of? Like, you all came together in Presidio cars.
Yeah.
What did you do with the kids? How'd you get them out? Did you have to drove one?
Hide them somewhere until y'all leave. Then you come back. No, Presidio had to know. That's it.
That's where they dropped the ball at.
Yeah.
I was saying that Presidio knew and they let it go.
They had to know.
I'm saying that the writers, they just didn't know what to do, and they just said, "We'll shoehorn it."
Right.
Anthony's not letting you get away with that. Low voice volume, Anthony's not letting you get away with that. So imagine if I was at 100% volume capacity. Just imagine. All right, that's that. That's Viv and
her mom.
Yeah, her real mom.
Her real mom. What about Jeff?
Jeff is a jerk.
Yeah.
Like, he was a jerk all the way until he had no point but not to be a jerk.
Yeah.
And then he kind of he was soft. Jeff is soft. There it is. Jeff is soft. Yeah, that's it. Because he only cared. He was a jerk and he was soft. Now I will say he's a good brother. I will say that. So I'm not taking away from that. But he was selfish, soft, and a jerk.
Like we already know, he's self-centered. He's 100% self-centered. Narcissist. He's what a bad narcissist is. If you could tell a narcissist pretty much when all they're worried about is how can it benefit me? Right. Not how can it benefit society, anything like how can this benefit or affect me? And that's it. And that's exactly what he was. He didn't care about anything else. He didn't care about, I don't even think he really cared about his fake parents because it felt like everything was just revolved around him. It was centered around him.
Yeah, I would like to say that He did some good things.
No, he did.
Like talking the guy off the ledge. And,
but that was so he could get the guy.
Well, he didn't know that at the time.
True.
He didn't know that at the time. So he went to go help him. Mm-hmm. I'll give him that. Then he did help him come out. But he started trying to force it to where he wanted.
That's why he was trying to get him to come out so he can, I think.
Well, no, because remember, before the dude made a move on Jeff.
On his best friend.
No, on Jeff. Remember, he was like, look, this is he was doing the right thing. All right, I made it overkill how bad Jeff is. I'm gonna say why. Because as I'm thinking about it, right, and they were in the car, right, and he was like, he was talking to him, and he was on I guess that old thing when in every movie where there's a cliff out of nowhere that looks overtired the whole time. It's like everything, especially like you watch the Power Rangers in Angel Grove. It's like a whole cliff and you can see the holes. I'm like, really? But this is your little secret spot that everybody could just probably know of. That's neither here nor there. So he was like, look, man, this is about stuff. He was telling the guy who just saved, I can't remember his name now. It's like the only other person who wasn't white in that town. And he was like, look, this is about stuff. It's not about me, anything, not you about being glammed up or anything like that. It's about self-acceptance. Just being comfortable who you are. And he like, then he even said, I'm not one of those people who think that every gay guy is after me because, I'm not that thing. And then the dude made a move on him.
I'm going to be real. In my eyes,
he was running a game.
That's what a manipulator do. Hey. A manipulator knows how to manipulate you.
If he's running a game like that,
come on now, he knew you gonna take him to the spot just to tell him the emotional story, like you said. You're gonna take him to this oblivious spot.
Well,
look,
no. He was taken to that spot.
All I'm saying is, I felt like that was game. I felt like that was him manipulating the situation to get what he wanted.
It could be. It could not be.
Yeah, it could not be. You never know.
I mean. But it happened.
Yeah.
we are going to agree to disagree.
Right.
Because I think he was trying to do the right thing. Because he's not actually a bad person.
No. You could be self-centered and not be a bad person.
Right, that's why I said.
Right.
We agree. We're agreeing to disagree. Because before we get into it, I don't have the voice to fight you back. All right, so I'm going to have to end some fights early. I know people want to see the fights.
You know what's funny? I can see we do a video tomorrow because we're going to watch
Birds of Prey.
The Harley Quinn movie.
And I know. All right, the reason I'm making these faces about the movie is because the title of the movie. Like if they just called this the Harley Quinn movie, I would be perfectly excited. But the fact that you're disgracing the Birds of Prey because Harley Quinn had nothing to do with it. If it was like the Gotham City Sirens and then the whole thing with Harley Quinn, I would be fine with that too. I just want to throw that out there.
I understand.
That's the only problem I have.
It makes entire sense.
That's the only problem.
They should have just made it, said like Harley or Quinn.
Yeah.
Or something like that. You didn't have to have that big old, everybody knows what it is.
That's the only problem I have. And then I see the movie tonight. Today's Thursday, right? So we'll see it tonight, and then we're talking about October Faction. So,
all right.
So
we're over Jeff. We realize he's not a bad person.
He's a little narcissist.
Yeah.
And he gets a little selfish.
Yeah.
But when the times are tough,
like you said, he's a good brother. He's a good brother. He'll protect the system.
But Viv is the one.
Yeah.
Viv is the one.
She sees the big picture.
Nah, I don't think
she sees I think his picture is all about him.
All right. Yeah, it is, but Viv is just one of those people who, if she makes you your friend, you got a friend for life. And if I was in the high school,
she's extremely smart.
If I was at the high school, I would be every opportunity to try to be Viv's fan, or a man, mostly a man. But I would never leave him. Not with those powers. Bump that.
Wow. Everybody don't know about the powers.
Bump that.
All right. What about?
Can we talk about Fred, the father, the adopted father? Apparently.
Yeah.
You're a freaking coward.
The rest in peace, because he's done.
He's dead.
He's done.
And you know what? I wasn't upset about it.
Yeah.
I really wasn't.
That goes to consequences.
I don't care about that. You're a coward. First of all, you didn't have to stay dead. That's number one. Now, I will say that flies in the face of what I normally say.
Yeah, right.
But it's too. I'm gonna tell you why it's different. Mm-hmm. It's different because Fred had an opportunity to come back and he chose not to come back to make punishment. Even though you know the whole world, your whole family's world is burning around you. You chose to stay there and let them deal with it. Now, if he was dead and then somehow was brought back outside of his own power, then I'm like, no, I need consequences. But the fact that you chose not to come back,
hey, sometimes you know
just,
when to let it
just
go.
so you, in my mind, just in my mind, he did it just so that he didn't have to deal with all the other stuff that was going on.
I mean, to be
Coward
real,
move.
when it comes to, I mean, come on, the whole time, the only reason he was doing this is to show his father that he was as good as his brother. I mean, that's pretty much what he was. That's all he was trying to. It's wild because
and his father's a jerk as hell. I wouldn't throw that.
Yeah, his father was horrible. His father treated him like he was a stepchild that he didn't never like and didn't care about for real. All he worried about was his oldest son, who was crazy. His oldest son was crazy. But anyway, all he was trying to do was yeah. Remember when the guy sat up here and said he watched when he killed his wife and daughter, and he was like he enjoyed it. He tortured the mother in front of the daughter. Yeah. And then killed the daughter in front of the mother after torturing. You're playing with it.
You're right.
I'm about to say you cannot.
And
you please don't tell me you're gonna justify somebody.
No. First of all,
tortured.
No. Let me stop. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa,
I'm just saying.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
I'm not saying that he was right torturing. I'm just saying I don't know if he's crazy or is he just a little overexcited and been taught the wrong thing.
Mm-mm. I don't think that they teach you to torture somebody. I don't think that they do that unless you're trying to get information.
Hold on. We don't know what Presidio does.
Okay, that doesn't make it right.
All right, because there's some people who like, all right, this is my job. I'm gonna take them out mercifully. You know, like Fred and the Lords were doing. They'll take you out, boom, boom. And then there's some people who enjoy it. I wouldn't necessarily call it crazy. Mm-hmm. They might be extremists, or actually called crazy too. Mm-hmm.
You can sit up here and sugarcoat it any way you want.
He's young and dumb. He's young, dumb, and manipulated. That's how I'm going.
Because you could be young, dumb, and do stupid things, but when you torture children, just for the fun of it, I can't. That's the definition to me of crazy.
The definition of crazy is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
It's different. It's not. That's not the only definition of crazy. It's not.
This is when my argument.
Everybody always say that. That's one definition. Yeah, it's more than one. Like when you look at the dictionary, and it's 3 or 4 different definitions.
Yeah, I know that, but
no, you don't try that.
People want to start reading nowadays. Ridiculous. I need some more millennials on here. People don't read. Jeez. All right, man. I forgot how much time we got. We almost done. So let's run through it.
What'd you think of the ending?
I actually liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I really wish though that the regular,
the
biological mom, the witch, would have took the kids, or at least stayed in the area. Because once she took down the leader Presidio, I get it. That she stayed there. Presidio, the rest of Presidio come, but I would just have her take the kid. Because I
take the kids with her, right?
Because how does Presidio not know to go after the island kids?
Right. They know they're there. They know they have power.
Yeah.
And they know you're right. I mean,
so what's the point of them staying?
You're the most powerful person on here. Why wouldn't you stay to protect your kids instead of giving them to Dolores?
I mean, I know there's a reason. I just don't know. I don't know if that reason's good enough.
Right. Maybe she thinks that they're going to be running and
why not take your kids with you? Like you spent this whole season trying to get for them. Right. Like you found them because you were just about to kill them. And then you're like, oh, these are my kids. Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. Then let me get my kids back and the rest of my, I guess I don't want to call it city, but rest of all my friends and all of that stuff back. Now you have opportunity to walk away with your kids. Like in complete honesty, I really think she could have took Presidio down. Like she was strong enough. Now that strong maybe came from anger.
Right.
But it was there.
It was there.
And you teach your kids 3 powerful witches.
Yeah.
You could have took down Presidio.
Yeah, you probably could have.
And you have a person in Dolores who knows all through and through Presidio where
y'all all team up.
Her intelligence, y'all power.
It makes a lot of sense.
Her tactical skills. Oh my God, you could have took down Presidio.
Train. Both of y'all train your kids. They'll have magic power and they'll have
fighting skill set. It'll be a wrap. It'll be over. It's done.
They might be too powerful.
Yeah.
They just be done.
But what did you think about the ending?
I mean, I agree with you with the same thing. I understand that to move the story along, you're gonna go your way because, and I guess your mindset is they'll never have a life if they're with me, even though you still think the same thing with Dolores in a sense. But I mean, other than that, I understand it, and it's getting ready for a second season, obviously.
Oh, it has to.
Yeah.
All right. So, what you rating the season?
Maybe. Because there wasn't really a lot of action, and there was a lot of action that could have took place. We don't know how vicious Fred and Dolores really could have been because they never showed really their action except for a teeny bit.
Yeah, just here and there.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's hard to rate this because it's not bad. The story was alright, but they left a lot. Yeah, they left a lot. They left a lot on the table.
So I need an answer. Let's go with your gut.
7.5.
7.5. All right, for me, I'm giving this like an 8. It had room to grow to a 9. Mm-hmm. Had room to fall. But the thing, I'm not even worried about like the action. The story was pretty good. The problem with me is the switching of the tones. Like when you first turn it on, you think you're in a horror show.
Through the whole jump.
Then 10 minutes later, you think you're in a little sitcom comedy, and then
a team.
Then you're in a team building thing. I'm like, brother, like one moment you're in an MCU movie, next moment you're in an X-Men New Mutants movie, next thing you know you're in a DCEU kind of movie. Feel? I'm like, the next thing you know, I mean.
So pretty much what you're saying is in the next season, just have one
pick
simple tone.
Pick a tone.
That's it.
Right. I understand that like different directors, direct different episodes, but no other show. Every show is like that. Different directors, and they all have.
But they all tell you how they want you to do it.
The writers, so pick a tone. That's all I ask.
Yeah. It's like they told them, look, you're a different director. Nah, do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
One director like, yeah, I want this to be more scary. You know what? I want to get
all bad.
The heart of the kids.
Stupid. Yeah. Anyway, so that's our review for October Faction. We'll do better next time. We're going to try to do Lock and Key. Going to try to do that much better next time.
Yeah.
Thanks for sticking around with us. If you like the episode or the show, make sure you tell us why in the comments below. Make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. And make sure you check out the cosplayer of the day. I thought I had my voice for a second. I really did.
It's done.
All right, we're on the way!
Yeah. We in the club, we partying. We in the club, we partying. Yeah. How much ice you got? I don't know.
Get it, Hollisman.
I cannot miss like I am the ace. Electrocute you, then I leave you with aftershock. Getting angry, then I turn to Incredible Hulk. Biden bog.